What's up, you guys, and welcome to today's news. And they're brought to you by no one. I don't really have a sponsor. They're brought to you by me. So let's go across the pond. Brexit, that took way longer than you think. The EU and the UK agreed to extend the trade negotiations. Despite the exhaustion after almost an year of negotiations, despite the fact that deadlines have been missed over and over, we think it is responsible at this point to go the extra mile. You think? And now back to healthcare and the favorite topic of nowadays Americans, the vaccines, and how many chips are we getting per vaccine. About 36 hours after FDA granted emergency authorization, the first truck that is carrying Pfizer and BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine departed from whatever that name is, Kalamazoo. Altogether, around 3 million doses will snake their way to 636 distribution centers across the country in the upcoming days, which is great. The vaccine, as you may already know, requires 2 shots a month apart, so officials are saving the second half of the 6.4 million doses planned for the first wave to send out in a few weeks. So most states are expected to follow CDC guidelines and vaccinate healthcare workers and staff and residents of long-term care facilities first, which you might already know. Next week, CVS and Walgreens pharmacists will begin vaccinations at 75,000 long-term care facilities in most parts of the country. That is estimated to take 9 to 12 weeks. And looking ahead, on Thursday the FDA is scheduled to review Moderna's vaccine, which was about as effective as Pfizer's in clinical trials, and it's expected to get approval, but we'll see on Thursday. Now, what's into the week ahead? Electoral College. On Monday, the 538 members of the Electoral College will officially cast their votes for President and Vice President. Joe Biden is expected to get 306 and President Trump 232. 270 is the threshold for victory, as most of you already know. On Friday, Elon Musk's $578 billion electric automaker will join the S&P 500 index, and it's going to be a wild scene. Investors could trade more than 50 billion in a matter of minutes to make room for Tesla in their portfolios. Fed meeting. The US Central Bank will meet for the final time this year on Tuesday and Wednesday. The Fed could announce a tweak in its bond buying program, shifting more focus to longer dated treasuries in order to keep yield down. And lastly, from the Monday news, hackers accessed email systems at the Treasury and Commerce departments in a major espionage, I don't know if I'm even saying that right, operation that also included the recent attack on cybersecurity firm FireEye. Early signs point to Russia. AstraZeneca, the British pharma giant, is buying US drug company Alexion Pharmaceuticals for $39 billion. Germany apparently is having another outbreak and is tightening their restrictions from Wednesday through January 10th, so if you have to travel there, consider the guidelines and check any new information. Virgin Galactic aborted a manned space flight on Saturday after an engine failed to fully ignite. And for Tuesday morning, we start with the market looking like this. The S&P has dropped for 4 straight days, its longest losing streak since September. The Electoral College formally confirmed Joe Biden's victory. He'll be sworn in as the 46th president in just over a month on January 20th, 2021. Bill Barr will step down as an attorney general before Christmas, President Trump tweeted last night. President-elect Joe Biden pledged to rejoin the Paris Accord on day 1, invest $2 trillion in clean energy, and get the US on a path to zero carbon emissions no later than 2050. On Monday, New York City area nurse Sandra Lindsay became the first American vaccinated against the COVID-19 outside of the clinical trials. Across the pond, as we mentioned earlier, Germany is tightening up their restrictions, and it seems like London, the Netherlands and Italy are following Germany and reimposing stricter lockdowns on non-essential business, travel and social life through early January. So again, if you travel to those countries or if you travel at all, you know that you should check the current guidelines to the country of destination. And the sad news for today is that PornHub will delete a lot of videos. Late Sunday night, PornHub said that it will remove all videos on its site not created by its content partners or its model program members, then set out on a massive content purge that eliminated most of its library. As of Monday afternoon, the site had 2.9 million videos compared to 13.5 million on Sunday. And this morning I kinda woke up checked that email and immediately went on the computer and checked if my saved videos are there. Luckily for me, they're all there. But I'm sorry for those of you who lost your favorite videos and now you gotta get satisfied with your wife. With that news out of the way, guys, I hope you enjoy that type of format where I break down the current news and events. If you did, give me a like, a subscribe, and help me grow the channel. Of course, always use the comment section to spread some conspiracy theories and speculations, ask questions, and give me ideas for new videos that you want me to create. Keep hustling, I'll see you next time.